All right, so I know there's controversy around him playing this character, but we got our, I guess, first look, you could say, at Doom in the MCU, and here it is. This is the. Let me see if I can make the picture bigger. It's too small now, so let me do a little work. There we go.
Oh my God, the mesh. Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Does Daddy like the metal lance?
Yes, and I can see those. I know Robert Downey Jr.'s eyes. I know them. I can see them in those peepholes.
Really?
Yes, you can't tell.
No.
And he looks jacked. Obviously, it's
well, he's wearing like super heavy armor. Like he looks jacked in the Iron Man suit too. Anyway, so we got this. This is a cleanup version. The one I saw earlier today was very blurry, but this one came out and it's a lot cleaner. Seeing or whatever. I think this looks great to me. I mean, like, there's controversy around his casting in general and why he's in it, and I mean, it's money. We all know it's money. I think he's going to kill the role though, even though it, people feel he might not. It reminds me a lot of when I was growing up, people thinking that Michael Keaton couldn't do Batman. And they spent a long time saying, "There's no way he can play Batman."
Yeah, Adam West went on TV said, "Hey, don't watch that new guy going in the movies.
Yeah,
keep watching our show that we're going to keep re-releasing."
Yeah,
he really did that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because there was so much controversy, they didn't want people to go see the new movie.
That was Mr. Mom. How dare Mr. Mom play Batman?
Right. It was that same sort of thing. And then the thing that really saved that movie was them announcing Jack Nicholson as the Joker.
Yeah. Anybody's thoughts and opinions on this?
No.
I know, Lance, you basically moaned about it, so I know how you feel about it.
I was going to ask, did you have the footage from the drone show depicting the death of Thanos?
What?
There's a drone show footage from this event where like it shows him doing stuff like, for example, a moment out of the comics where he like pulls Thanos's spine. There's moments where he's making some device and you see the logos of all the different factors that are going to be in
Where
Doomsday.
did this take place at?
It's
Shanghai.
It's Shanghai.
So this was at the same. You said same event. I thought. Never mind. My brain went somewhere else. Okay, makes sense.
I'll send you the link in here in a second.
Okay, we'll look at it. I just kind of want to get everybody's thoughts on it. I see the chat is kind of Master says Master Jeffrey said he gooed about it.
That eases me a little bit more because I'm like, okay, cool, but it's also is this the only time I'm going to see it, or am I going to see him mostly in this? And
I will say this: I think we need to see Dr. Doom in the full mask and everything, like 98% of the movie.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
That's what I'm wondering because
no, it's not going to happen. Unfortunately,
it just gives me flashbacks to and I know people want to use this as a negative, even though I don't, dislike this movie or this character, but it makes me think of what they did in Spider-Man 3, where instead of having Topher Grace be full-on Venom, you saw Topher Grace's face like 95% of the time.
They did the same thing with Jennifer Lawrence in the X-Men movies, like a character that's supposed to be a shapeshifter that doesn't really shapeshift throughout the entire movie.
I want to disagree.
About what?
I want to about Robert Downey Jr.
You want to see him without the mask?
No, I'm saying I disagree. I think we're going to see him in the mask a lot.
You don't pay for him if he's in the mask.
Well,
I understand that, but I'm saying he's going to be in the mask at least the same amount of time that we saw, if not a little bit more than what we saw of Vince McMahon. And
we're going to see his face like we see it in the Iron Man suit, except in the Doom suit.
And I imagine there's going to be some disfiguration under there too.
You know what? Do this. Do what the Winter Soldier did. You just see the Winter Soldier with the mask like this, and you're like, somebody's behind that. And then it's not until Steve pulls it, and he's like, Bucky? Like, do that, and then there'd be a big moment between all the classic Avengers be like, Tony? And it's like, that's not Tony. And they're just like, oh, shit. And it's like, that'd be a big moment for anybody does not have social media, like under the rock, and goes into this movie, and they're like, wait, what the fuck? And it'd be
the first trailer for this is going to break the internet.
Oh yeah!
I just want to remind you guys that it's going to break the internet for sure.
Yep. And they also say that they are going to be just be on the lookout. The next couple of months, they're going to be advertising Doomsday with like footage from old movies, just teasing stuff. So I'm since they're using that type of stuff, I'm starting to believe the Chris Evans rumors. I'm starting to believe though.
Oh, I
Wait, which
believe
one of
day
them?
one.
Well, like because they saw him at TIFF and he was.
Oh, he's
bulked up.
jacked up. Yeah, he's all
jacked.
muscular and
They're
everything.
like,
Yeah.
There's no way
He's
Chris
going
is in the
to-
movie.
And
By the
they
way,
say-
the
they
Rock
say
is
they-
no longer jacked up anymore. I don't know if you saw the pictures of him, but he's.
He
Yeah.
said
You
that's
know
for he said it's for a movie role though. He said
Yeah,
he dropped it for a role.
Yeah.
For everybody that came. Oh my God. You guys remember what they did to Chadwick? Not everybody
No,
has cancer.
That's
It's
not
just-
even like.
Look,
Come on,
it's
let's
just nice. It's
not
just
go
nice
there.
to be.
Let's
It's
not
just
go
nice.
there.
How
to
do you
be
even
nice.
how do you even equate those two things?
I'm like, if you have to use that as
There
a
it is.
defense to not be an asshole,
Yeah.
that makes you an asshole. Like,
Okay.
I think
just be
Dwayne
nice.
looks better. To be honest with you, like he looks.
think what?
healthy. I think Dwayne
think-
looks better now. Like I think
Oh,
he
yeah,
looks-
yeah.
he looks healthy. He looks
How do I look?
natural.
I'm gonna say this: the upgrades in drone technology is something I never even thought about, and it's just gotten better and better.
That makes
Yeah.
me think Mysterio can be.
I
Guys, he's
have-
becoming a villain.
I have
He's
a
becoming
theory.
villain.
I have a theory that at some point in the next couple of years, we're going to be watching movies on drones,
Oh no.
like a full-on movie with drones doing it. Like, so it's a 3-dimensional thing we're watching. You know what
Wouldn't
I mean?
that just be AI at that point?
Yeah.
Well, they'll probably use AI to make the drones do the stuff they want it to do to speed up the process. But I think drones, they're still going to need a physical object because we don't have, like, the holographic technology we have has basically been overtaken by the drone stuff. Like, it's just
Yeah.
basically this. So
I'm gonna be
Lance,
like
what are
this
you
in the movie.
doing?
I'm gonna be like Quentin Beck. Friday, can we up the damage 100%?
you know the funny, you know what's funny
look
is
real.
at a certain point that what we saw in that movie will be what drones are doing. Like, it's going to be
We're
like
there.
full on, like, you know. All right. Anyway, is there any copyrighted music in this or anything like that, or no?
There might be.
Just play
But
without
I don't
the
think
vol-
you
don't
need the
You
music.
don't need the volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might just be
Play-
Just
Chinese
visual.
people talking though as well. No.
Well, I didn't know if there was like some sort of like song from
The one I saw, it was playing a version of the Avengers theme.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wait, like the new rescored version for the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that hand reaching out to grab me.
Okay.
Who'd have let that sit for like 5 seconds?
And
There's more.
okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's going on?
Oh no, Jeffrey, that's exactly.
Are
what I
these
thought.
drones?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a drone.
This is similar to what happened at Comic
Con.
Con with
Yep.
Are they the
Galactus.
tiny ones? Are they the tiny drones?
Galactus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And look at that. It matches what we just saw in that picture.
Right. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what Doctor Doom's face looks like most of the time.
Jeez.
Not in Fantastic Four 2015.
We're not
He's gonna
talking
have the
about that.
accent. He's gonna have,
He didn't have a
Doom
face
does
in
not
that.
comply. I really want
Yeah.
him to have an accent.
Oh.
Yeah, I keep hearing like his Spider-Man animated series accent. It's like, just give him that.
Which lets me know the one that we saw at the end of Fantastic Four was just wearing the cloak because he looked really tiny.
Oh yeah.
He was just wearing the cloak. He wasn't wearing the full suit.
Well, Darth, I've been thinking about that like ever since, long before they even did the change when they announced Secret Wars first. I've been thinking that they're gonna bring Beyonder into it, but maybe.
This is gonna be like a blockbuster around Christmas time next year,
Oh yeah,
and I'm so hyped.
yeah.
I think we're going to see the hype return from Marvel between Spider-Man and these two movies
Yes.
because it's been so long since we've had these. Look, I will say this. I think Marvel dropped the ball by not making Avenger movies every phase, even though I know it's
Yeah.
predictable. I think that was one of the issues they had
Ooh.
was there was
Cool.
nothing, there was no event movie to pull everybody together.
Hey, can you go
And,
back real
yeah.
quick, just
Which
a
part?
little bit for when he was doing the thing with his hand? They
Is
just
that like
gave,
the gauntlet?
they gave me Thanos vibes, like when he crushed the moon.
Hold on.
What is this? What is he gonna be doing? Like,
Well, remember, Victor Von Doom
Spider
is
sense.
Doc Doom. He loves magic and he loves tech.
Yeah.
So he's
oh,
gonna
I can't wait.
Yeah, he
Like,
doesn't have superpowers, but he's so damn smart he doesn't need
Yeah.
them.
Hey,
Yeah.
one version of Doom had superpowers, and one version of Doom controlled the negative zone. All right, we can have everything we want, Jay.
I'll send you to the negative zone.
Jeez.
I
What
miss
is happening?
I miss when Doom had lightning sparkly fingers.
Just
From the
play
first movie.
Yeah.
Just play a Marvel vs. Capcom game if you want that.
See, that just makes me think of Shazam. Hands,
Oh.
lightning from my hands.
Shazam,
Lightning from my hands.
fever
Uh-oh,
dream.
are we about to see lightning from his hands?
Oh, I was about to say, good segue.
That looks
Green
like
Lantern.
the prototype to the
Arc reactor?
Yeah, I
The
was
arc
about to
reactor.
say the arc reactor.
Oh.
By the
I
way,
s-
you know, I live in Philadelphia, and I
Mhm.
can't go to the art museum without standing at the top of
Oh.
the steps now and going, hands, lightning from my... I do that every time I'm there now.
Why did that look like the fucking Eye of Agamotto for a
It
second?
does.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think this Doom is going to be using a combination of magic and technology, like Doom in the
Whoa.
comics, and we're going to see items that he took.
Is
from
that
different
Black
people.
Panther?
That's Black
Mhm.
Panther.
That's Black Panther, yeah.
That's T'Challa. He must not know he's dead.
Fantastic
Sorry.
Four.
Fantastic Four.
I think we're going to see
Watch
another
this.
version of T'Challa. To be
Okay.
Watch
honest,
this. Watch this.
That's a different
Is this
four.
to show the different teams, maybe?
Yes.
The X-Men?
X-Men.
Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that's
baby.
the
Come
Fox
on.
X-Men logo.
Come on.
That looks like
Give
a
it to
cross.
Give it to me. Come on.
Okay, so I have thoughts on that once we're done here.
Oh, that's
Okay.
it. That's it.
That's it.
So,
Hmm.
so does this imply that one of the main teams is a Black Panther team? Like Black Panther isn't a part of the Avengers because they had Fantastic Four, X-Men, the Avengers, and Black Panther had their own symbol.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Shuri did not join the Avengers, and she
Yeah.
left Wakanda, so
Yeah.
she's just the Black Panther. She's not affiliated
Yeah.
with
I-
anything.
And the Avengers still
Hmm.
had a connection
Right.
to Wakanda even after T'Challa
Yeah.
was gone the first time. You still saw like Natasha and Okoye in communication. So
Right.
I imagine that communication between the Avengers and Wakanda has still lasted and
I-
maintained somewhat.
Okay,
I want
so
them to reference the fact that they were not. I know it was because of COVID and real world things. The reason why they couldn't have them on the set, but at the same time, I want them to write in a reason like you guys did not come to my brother's funeral. Yada yada yada. They could add for some really deep context as to why she has not aligned herself.
I don't
with
think
them,
they were excited.
You know what I think is going on, and it
Such
makes
a
it
hater,
really,
Darren.
makes it simple because it reminds me of Civil War a little bit. Is in the 2015 series on Battle World, they had a lot of different worlds that were kind of consolidated to bubbles on the planet, like different continents on the planet. I think what we're going to see is each group of people are going to be separated to their own little place. Like the X-Men will have the X-Men world, and then Fantastic Four have the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four world, Avengers have the Avengers
Yeah.
world, and then we're going to see a Wakanda without any connection to
Yeah.
anybody else. I think that's the way they're setting it up. And then you'll have little smaller areas with like less prominent superheroes in them or whatever. And then you have
Right.
the Thor police force essentially flying around for Doom, keeping everybody in line because nobody
Beta Ray
wants to
Bill?
fight it. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of different Thors.
No, I'm
To be-
saying, do you know how cool that would be though? Like if Beta Ray Bill is
I mean, they could do it.
for
they-
Doom.
Yeah.
That
Don't
would
do
be
it now.
that-
You're too stuffed right now.
Yeah, if they were going to have that character be brought in, that would have been during a Thor movie, I feel
Let
like.
me throw out a completely crazy thing that's probably not going to happen, but I want to ask everybody's opinion because
I'm
I
ready
feel
to
like-
catch it.
I feel like it's just rage bait, but I'm going to say it anyway. What if they come out and say they're going to use an AI Chadwick Boseman to play T'Challa?
No. Kill it with fire.
No,
I-
they made the decision to have that character's fate be tied to the actor. I think they're gonna stick with that.
Just bring in a different actor from a different universe. Damson Idris Alba.
100%
Denzel
on board with that.
Washington,
I'm 100% on board with that.
Idris
Me.
Alba can't do that.
Me. Just
Wait, you want Heimdall to come back as T'Challa?
You know who I
It's
thought
the
would be,
multiverse.
you know who I thought would be a good recast for T'Challa?
Who's that?
David Ajala from Star Trek Discovery played Cleveland Booker.
Oh, yeah. He was on Supergirl as well.
Yeah,
Um,
he was Manchester.
oh,
Black,
the
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Okay.